Welcome back, GlamFam. It's your girl, Angela Denise, and I am here with you today to talk about my top 2 products from 5 makeup brands. And a similar video has been circulating around YouTube. I've personally seen Samantha March create this type of video, and I've also seen my girl Savvy create her top #1 product from 10 popular makeup brands. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about 2 makeup products from 5 different brands that I absolutely love. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. The first one that I want to discuss is MAC Cosmetics. MAC is the OG as far as my makeup collection is concerned. When I stepped into pretty much makeup in general, it started with MAC. So the first one is a skin prepping product, and this is from their Prep and Prime collection. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Refined Zone Treatment, and you're getting half an ounce of product for $23. So I was turned on to this either at the end of 2018 or beginning of 2019, and I have been in love with it ever since. Mel Thompson is the one who turned me on to this product. I feel like it does a great job at controlling oil in this part of my face and also minimizing the pores and really helping that makeup stay in place. And what I want to point out is that this is only a half an ounce of product, but I've been using this one tube for about a year. Now, I don't use it every time that I do my makeup, but I would say 70% of the time, I definitely use this to prep my skin, in addition to another all over the face primer. This primer I only use in my oily areas that I have pores. So you only need about this much. I'm talking about a drop. Otherwise, your makeup will ball up on top of it. I use about that much on either side of my nose, and I just rub it in like that. And it just basically disappears, but it's going to show like it's going to give the skin a demi matte appearance. And I just really love this product. I consider it a holy grail in my makeup collection, and I've been using it non-stop since I tried it out. And I wanted to go ahead and highlight this product because this is something that I use most of the time when I'm doing my makeup, regardless of what season it is, regardless of what makeup I'm using. So this is definitely worth a mention. The next product is an OG. This is probably one of my first setting or finishing powders. I used to use it as like an all-over powder, but now I use it to finish the face. I will never be without one of these in my collection at all times. And this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is the color Dark, and you know, it usually has like that dome, so this is actually almost out. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful powder. I use this to finish my face after I'm done with all of my makeup. And this is just an OG staple in the makeup community. And I absolutely love that they have a variety of different shades and undertones for a multitude of different skin tones. And I absolutely love that powder. Next up is Estee Lauder. So I have recently fallen in love with Estee Lauder foundation, and I have previously mentioned this other product on my channel. In fact, whenever it released, holiday 2018, I did a video about it and some comparisons and swatches. I am talking about the hyped up, you guys remember the Heat Wave Illuminating Gelée powder? Well, this is the Illuminating Gelée powder in Solar Crush, and I am wearing it on my face right now. I've buffed it in so it's not like a huge stripe of highlight, but this is the color Solar Crush. I do know that they re-released a powder formula of this. It wasn't the Gelée in March. You can get it at Macy's, and you can also get it on the Estee Lauder website. But I just checked for you guys, and you can actually still get the Solar Crush in this formula on the Estee Lauder website, and you might even be able to get it at the Macy's website too. But this is a stunning, just beautiful, perfect for my skin tone gold, and these are $43, and this is what she looks like. But everyone knows that Heat Wave back in the day used to be a whole vibe. Like, it used to be the rave, and I really love Heat Wave. I actually have it in my collection. Then Solar Crush Heat Wave was re-released in another color called Mirage, which is like a rose gold color, which I do love, but Solar Crush is my absolute favorite. So the Estee Lauder illuminating gelée powders are everything to me, and I absolutely love them. I'm wearing it right now. Love it. So the next thing from Estee Lauder, I also have on my face right now, and I'm speaking of none other than the Estee Lauder Doublewear Stay in Place foundation, and I'm wearing the color 5 in 1.5. They did a shade range extension, I want to say at the end of 2018, beginning of 2019, and the 1.5s were part of that shade range extension. This is a beautiful foundation. I feel like it's definitely one that will last you all day. It has 12-hour plus staying power, but at the same time, you can build it up to something full coverage, or you can sheer it out, you know, to something that's more of a medium coverage. I do feel like I have a solid full coverage on my face right now. I really, really love this foundation. I'll swatch it for y'all so you can see the color. And with this foundation, kind of like with the MAC foundation and some other full coverage foundations, as it dries down, the color does deepen. So it does dry down a little bit deeper than this, but I feel like this is a good shade match for me. This is the 5 in 1.5, which is a neutral undertone, which is what I tend to pick up whenever I buy foundation. So yeah, this is just one that I absolutely love. Let's talk about Dior. So again, a highlighter and a foundation. You guys already know what foundation I'm going to talk about. This is the Backstage Face and Body Foundation. Now, I do have two because I feel like I really do not have a perfect shade, as I do not in so many foundation formulas, even though the shade range is expansive, just like in the Estee Lauder. It's a really good shade range. This is the shade 5N, and this is the shade 4.5W. I mix these two together, mostly 4.5W, and then I add in a little bit of 5 neutral to get my perfect shade. I also use this formula to mix into other foundations that may be too light or too dark. So if the foundation is too light, then I will mix in my 5N. If it's too dark, then I will mix in my 4.5W. But I absolutely love this formula. It's a very lightweight, buildable formula, perfect for summer season. This is one of my go-to foundations during summer when it's really hot outside. But this is one of my top foundations in my collection, this Dior Backstage foundation. I absolutely love it. And I also did a dedicated video on this foundation when it first released about a year or two ago, however long ago it was. But yeah, I did a video. Now, for Dior, I absolutely love their Nude Air Luminizers. I love the texture, and they really do remind me of the Estee Lauder Gelée formula, but this is the shade 007. This is basically, it says bronze, 6W01. So this is the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer, and I don't have this one on, but I will show you a Dior Nude Air product that I have on my cheeks right now. But this is it. But this is so pretty. I like this for fall because it's kind of cool toned. But the formula is just so pretty, and it's really like melts into the skin. I love the Dior illuminators. This is not part of my top 2, but this is a Nude Air formula that I really love, that I have on my cheeks right now. Not sure if you guys can get this, but this is the Nude Air Luminizer blushes that they came out with last year for summertime. I'm gonna see if they sure do. And in fact, I'm not sure when this video is gonna go up. Actually, when this video goes up, the sale will still be on. This is the new Luminizer blush, and these are limited edition, and right now these are on sale. So I have both shades. This is the coral, and I also have like that plum shade. These are on sale for $40, but they normally are $48. But that's Coral Pop, what I have on my cheeks right now. So just kind of be aware that you will not be able to get these once they're all gone. But I really love the Nude Air formula from Dior, so I want to go ahead and mention those. Okay, this is brand number 4, and it's Laura Mercier. So most of you guys should know what both of these products are, but the first one is going to be my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is an OG in the makeup community. It's just a good powder. This is my girl Kelsey Brianna J's favorite translucent powder. I absolutely love this powder. I believe I have 2 of these in my collection, in addition to a travel size. It's just a good powder. Of course, it's more on the expensive side. This is Laura Mercier. You guys know everything that I'm mentioning is a higher end brand. The next product is a foundation. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. I have 2 shades because I don't have a perfect shade in this foundation, but I absolutely love the formula of this foundation. This foundation is one that I would wear between, like, we're talking about Houston weather in Texas. I will wear this from October through April. This would be my optimal time to wear this foundation, but I absolutely love it. I'll swatch the shade for you guys. This is 5N2 Hazelnut, which is way too, well, I would say way too dark. It's too dark, and it's also a little bit on the orangey side. And then this one is my equalizer. This is 4C1. This is really close to what my winter shade would be. I just need it to be like a half a shade darker. And this formula does oxidize down. So this will have me looking like a Oopa Loopa if I try to wear this shade a lot. So remind you that it does deepen up a bit. This is 4C1. I mean, the formula is just so good. I love it. If I buy 2 bottles of a foundation in different shades, that's how you know I really, really, really like it. So, and this is 5N1. I'm sorry, 5N2. This is 4C1. I normally put like 3 pumps of this one and 1 pump of that one to kind of get my perfect shade. Okay, so the last brand that I wanted to highlight is BECCA Cosmetics, and I'm wearing one of the 2 products on my face right now. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the one that I am not wearing right now, and that is the BECCA Sunlit Bronzers. This is what started the bronzer craze for me, to be honest. Like, I wasn't really wearing bronzers before these came out. I think these came out in 2017, end of 2016, 17, something like that. But when these came out, this is what really got me into bronzers. I'm going to go ahead and swatch. This is Ipanema Sun. It does not look like it's dark enough for me, but trust me, it builds up beautifully. And then I also have one that's a limited edition. This is Sunset Waves. This one is so pretty because it has 3 different bronzer shades: Ipanema Sun, Maui Nights, and then I think bronzed, bronze Bondi. So it has 3 different bronzer shades, and then the rose gold highlighter in it. It's just so pretty. So this one is the limited edition one. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't know if you can find this anymore. I'm sure that you can, but this is what it looks like on my finger. You can see that it doesn't really show up on my skin. See, all products don't swatch well, and that's okay. Just like Ipanema Sun, it does not swatch well. It's actually swatched, it's blending right into my skin. I think the formulation just blends. This one is the limited edition one, and this one is Ipanema Sun. I absolutely love both of these bronzers on my skin tone. I would say that I use Infinity Sun way more than I use a limited edition one because it has that highlighter in there. And I do like my bronzer to have some luminescence to it, but I don't really want that highlighter on the perimeter of my face. So I have to be careful about how I apply it. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bronzer. Both of them. Love. These are some of my and this is one of my favorite bronzer formulations. So, yeah. Okay, so this is a product that I have mentioned before on my channel multiple times, and this is a lipstick formula that really caught me by surprise, and I'm surprised that other people don't talk about it. And this is the packaging. It has a very nice, sleek packaging. This is the BECCA Lipstick Love. This is the Chloe and Malika collaboration that they had did with BECCA. I also have another, I actually have more than these two, but this is just the one that I have pulled out right now. This is the color Tawny. This is a pretty, pretty, pretty nude. One of the things that I love about the Lipstick Love is that they came out with cool, neutral, and warm undertones. So you can kind of pick out what will look best on your skin tone. This is the one that I'm wearing right now. And this is Cupid's Kiss. You cannot get this at Sephora anymore because this came out last year. But you can get this for 50% off on the BECCA website. I absolutely love this color. This is one of my perfect nude shades. This is the color. It's just perfect. This is one of my favorites lipsticks. Cupid's Kiss for nude. I really hate that it's limited edition, and what I'm probably going to do as soon as I finish filming this video is go order 2 more of these lipsticks just to have like in my collection. And this is Tawny. This is another really good nude. Really good nude, you guys. The BECCA Lipstick Love has some really good nudes for women of color. Like, this is pretty. Like, I don't know, some of the stuff that comes out that's really, really, really good, I don't understand why people don't talk about it, because the BECCA Lipstick Love is like one of the best lipstick formulas. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It does a great job at staying on the lips, but also being a moisturizing formula. I absolutely love it. So that is that, my friends, and that is going to wrap up my top 2 products from 5 popular makeup brands. All right, y'all, that's going to do it. I will talk to you guys later.